Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Last time we had built, started to build up more of the capital vessel that we are starting to build. So this time around, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to get some more resources and complete the big hole that we used to have here. So that is no longer here. You can see I completely filled it up. So that's done. That's one of the jobs. One thing I wanted to show you, I'm getting very quickly into the video today because I think this is going to be a bit of a longer, no, I don't know. I'm going to try, please forgive me if it doesn't work perfectly, but I'm going to try while I'm building, once I have sort of an idea what I want to do, that I'm going to sort of not fast forward, but quick up the time of the video, and then just play in some music or something. So please be gentle. It's going to be my first time really playing around with the video editor, and there's still lots and lots to learn for me. But what I started doing is actually what we could do, because that will give us a better, actually let me just show you. Let me just do that quickly, because I've just thought of that now. So let's go in here. As you can see as well, I've taken all the walls down everywhere, because the walls that we originally built just to house the fridge and the food place and everything. So while I was in Akua, I went back to Akua, did some mining there, some grinding, and also at the meantime produced some more food. So I've got all three fridges now with food. Well, this one half full. Yeah, that was I've done all on Akua, so I've basically done some mining on Akua, and then came back and filled everything up while I was there basically. And this time I have to say it was a lot easier to actually find the place. I mean, literally I came from Akua and I looked up and I saw it straight away. So it's obviously quite large now. So the idea. Let me just color this. Should we have a blue? Yeah, let's do them blue. 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 Let's just put that level on blue. Just for the time being, it's not going to be the color blue, it's just I want to show you something. So, let me just go in here. Okay, so the idea. This is the start of the quarters of where we house all the living quarters, where we have all kinds of, I don't know, maybe farming, maybe we have farming on the hangars, on the hangar side, or maybe within the living quarters. I'm not sure. It depends on space and where it fits best. But the idea is this. So if you look now, let me just scroll out even more, see how far I can go out. So we've got this as angled as a V. And that blue part there is also going to come out as a V all the way to you'll be laughing if I tell you what I was doing. I was actually pointing with my finger at the monitor, thinking that you can actually see it. So the V there is going to go all the way to the edges over there. So it's going to go all the way, and then on top of that, if we have like 3-4 levels, we're going to have maybe 3-4 levels, maybe 5, I don't know yet. On top of that, we're going to have then the cockpit and everything, which will be sitting there. So yeah, that's the idea. I've put it down here as a marker to say, okay, I want the living quarters to start from there. On the edges of here, we will have guns as well. This gun here at the front, which I've placed, it's going to probably move. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. We'll see later on, because what I want to do with the living quarters is that we have walls going up to a certain level, and then everything is glass. So literally that the front part of this V as the same as the bottom half, but instead of having it as stones, it's all going to be out of glass. So people can basically look out and you have an absolute amazing view when traveling. So that's the idea. Okay, so back to what I was planning to do today. and that is the following. I am now going to start completing the whole, well, that's the next goal basically. Before I even start anything with this V shape here, I'm going to complete the whole, i.e. I'm going to fill up everything here to the end there, leave the back open because the back is supposed to be open because that's the hangar entrance, and put a wall there as well. So a wall here, and then I have to start thinking, because this is going to be a wall as well, or a ceiling. Now, depending how far this V goes out, I need to put some ceilings here. But then I want to stop because I want this V shape up here for the quarter to become the ceiling. So the ceiling gets higher and higher through the ship. So the hangar becomes higher as well, or opens up more. Let's say it like this. But okay, enough talking, enough showing. Let's start building. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, the idea is to build the sides here all the way, and on the other side as well. Now I'm going to be quiet now because I hope if I can manage with the video editing software to make this actually go fast. So hopefully this works. So as of here, I think I'm just going to be quiet. Okay, welcome back. Okay, what you've seen, I guess, in the quick move, if I manage to be able to do it, is finishing up those walls and have managed to pull all of this. Let me just show you on the outside. So we managed to now pull this all the way in a V angle, shape as well to the edge, and I think you can start to see what I'm trying to do here. I left quite a lot of space at the front. We can maybe build something there, I guess. So that's the idea. This is now at the moment, per the blocks, is 2 level highs. I'm thinking and wanting to make it probably, yeah. So what I'm trying to do now is this here, the second block up. Maybe I should have pulled it forward a little bit. No, I think it's fine because there's going to be guns here, guns there. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Still a lot of unused space though up here. Trying to think. What if it's a lot of unused space, isn't it? What if I sort of make this in a zigzag and this comes up here, but then I need to put a wall up here again, and then it makes no. I think it's fine. No, I think it's fine. I think I'm happy with it. That's a lot of space. Obviously, still free, but can be used for something else, turrets and so forth. Because I do want to arm the ship up to the teeth. Okay, so yeah, you can see now what I'm trying to do. So this level here now, on the second level, this is going to be the ground floor for the quarters. I'm going to make this the ground floors for the quarters. I'm not sure now. If I make the second level the ground floor, that means I have a lot of space. Oh no, actually no, I will. Sorry, I forgot already what I wanted to do. This is the reason why I took this all apart, because all those in here, those blocks here, I will all take away and basically make this here the ground level for the quarters. So and the ground levels, and then and now going to have everything with set up as windows. I need to create some windows. The gun is going to go anyway, so not to worry about that. But this level here is going to be the ground floor now, and then so you can what I will have to do offline is take this all apart here and then rebuild it on here to make it on that level. And then we have, as I mentioned before, it's going to get higher and higher. So there's going to be more and more space or ceiling, a higher ceiling on the hanger side. Alright, so that is the idea. I hope you enjoyed this part, this episode. We will have to go resourcing again, I think. Well, it depends. I'm going to take all this apart here and see what I come up with and then put it on this level. So offline, what I'm going to do offline is basically close it all up here and start to build windows up. And obviously on this side here is going to be more walls again. Well, that's the idea. So I'm going to offline create the floor for the quarters, remove all this here, and then put the floors in for the quarters. Now the floors for the quarters, I really would like to be this parquet. I don't want it to be yeah, but then it's a bit of a waste and it makes the ship even heavier. If I do want this to be those different blocks. So let me just show you. I want the living room quarters. I don't want them to be the hull blocks because I find them quite ugly, to say the least. What I want them to be is those ones here, the interior living room. So all of it the living quarters, all going to be with this living room sort of interior around the floor. So I'm going to, what am I missing on this one then? Oh, plastic raw material. Oh, it's going to be making like, okay, great. How do we create this? Coal and rock dust. Alright, let me think about that. Maybe that's something. Okay, let me just build it and with the whole blocks, and we'll see what we will do in regards to the. Maybe we'll have to replace it, but let me just build the hull. Let me just build the concept of the ship. Once that is built, then we can possibly start looking at saying, okay, we're going to change this and change this. Until then, I just want to get this, yeah. In the interiors, let's worry about that later. Let's just get this all done. It's obviously still going to be a nightmare to change it, but at least we have the ship done. So, okay, well, thank you again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode as well. Again, there's a lot of building at the moment, but I just wanted to, yeah, change it up a little bit from all the raiding the bases and so forth. But I think the next thing that I'm going to look on is I'm going to finish this offline, as I mentioned earlier, taking all this down, and then I'm going to, yeah, have a quick look at that for you guys, to see what it looks like. And probably next episode we're going to go and rate some of the well, what we're going to do is actually, I think we're going to have a look at possibly the fire planet. Actually, have we done everything on Nidus? I don't think we did. I don't know, I can't remember if we flew through all of Mingus and did everything. I have no idea. Let me have a think about it and look back through my videos. But I don't think we have. But I want to go to the fire planet because we haven't been there yet. So that's going to be probably the next one. And while we're raiding the bases, hopefully we can pick up a lot of resources that we can use up here. Alright. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much. Bye.